What's up, Shazam family? Today we're here to talk about Shazam's bounce cancels. Why they're good, why they're bad, why you should maybe think about integrating them into your game. So if you don't know, meter burn bounce cancels, you can do them inside strings, into special move cancelable strings. They require 2 meters, so it's a lot of meter, and Shazam is super meter hungry. But they can be great for dunking on turtlers. So let's set our bro to auto block here. So they are great for setting up unclashable damage if, on a punish. So, that's the 1/1. And if they're, gosh, I want to say if they're, it's pretty hard to immediately clash 1/1. But there you go. There's some unclashable damage, right? You can even do, that's unclashable, right? Right, so there you go. You're looking at roughly 27% for each of these. I think 25 to 27% damage. So nothing to sneeze at, especially since that's what you get off of a Herculean Might, right? Though, it also should be noted that you can get slightly better with this, 30% damage, which is super hard to clash. So it will, it's great for unclashable damage. It's also great for people that constantly push buttons during your strings. So let's set up reversal mode to like sword flip. This probably isn't the best. Actually, that's not the best. Let's have it stance, and let's maybe like, let's say like quick fire. Right, so like people who constantly press buttons, people who are constantly challenging you, will get blown up. So this can be great for that. Just hurting people that are being annoying and they're constantly pressuring you after your safe strings, or unsafe. This can catch them off guard. This is also good for something like this. Oop, actually that's fine. So back 1/2, back 1/2/3 is his only low string. It's the only thing that ends in a low for him. So if your opponent knows what back 1/2 looks like, you can actually 50-50 them there. It's the most expensive 50-50 ever. But like you can hurt them. Kinda. Right? Maybe 38% is definitely not meter efficient, but it's something. Maybe you're looking at 40. So it's not super meter efficient to do this. When is it though? When is the damage and the meter worth it? So we're actually going to turn all this stuff off except for that. So I'm going to show you when it's worth it for Shazam. After Solomon's Judgement. So look at this. I would like you to look at the amount of damage that just happened to him. So that was, I believe, 30% for this, for our initial part. Oh, we'll have to do this again. So we're looking to activate here. So 30% plus 56. This bounce cancel combo is stupid easy. Right? So that's amazing, right? That was a total of 86% damage, 3 meters. Granted, you needed to set up the initial bit, but that's not unheard of for Shazam to have 3 meters, especially if you're if you're hoarding meter, looking for a good command grab combo. So that's how I would think about using this. And I've actually used this before in matches, specifically against characters that don't have great wake-ups. People like Shazam, people like Catwoman, who just, they don't have good wake-ups. You have a couple of combos too that you can think about using. Let's see if I can actually do this one. No, we'll see if we can get it. We'll just try like 1 or 2 times. We'll see if we can get our super optimal. That's not even what I'm trying to do. That's muscle memory right there. This is my super optimal meter burn. Yeah. 58%, baby. That's, oh my gosh, that's 88% damage. So when do meter burn bounce cancels fit into Shazam's game? As you know, when you have the opportunity to punish for unclashable damage, when you want to stop people from challenging you, open up turtlers, when you have Solomon's Judgement active and you know you can punish, you're looking for an 8 frame or something like that. But also, there's something else that's very tricky. I think auto's fine. So if you look here, right, we have 1, 2, and we have back 2, and those cause bounces. Forward 1, 2 causes a bounce, and back 2 causes a bounce. You can follow up with forward 3. Into some, oh, let's turn off wake ups. Because again, that actually, so why is this important for us? That's why. So there is a decreased knockdown time if you do this appropriately. So if you'll notice here that even then, if you get like a, see how they sort of skid across the ground? The weirder there's a specific point at which you can hit them and negate all of that, so it throws off their roll time, or it throws off their timing. So like their wake ups, they need to input like basically immediately. And because Shazam's command grab hits on frame 1 and hits regardless of if you're holding down back, it's still going to hit you when you wake up. So really powerful stuff there. So that works off of forward 1, 2. It also works off of back 2. And that one's even crazier. I think that they can actually punish you because they recover immediately. But look at that. That's really, really tricky stuff. So I would say, like, in general, this is a 10 frame punish if you want. Back 2 is 20 frames. I don't know when you're going for that. I like this is like a neat to know, but not incredibly practical as a, just not incredibly practical, period. And then after those, you're looking at roughly 40% damage because you're hitting your combo. So that's like, what is this? This is 27% still? 27% plus 40, right? 67 for 3 meters. Not bad. That is, like, I would say that's roughly meter efficient. Roughly. So that's it. That's it. Why do you use these moves? Again, to punish and do unclashable damage. Again, stuff like stuff like that, or to blow people up that are challenging your stuff. Man, 1, 1, 2. That's the way to do it. You can also you can combo after it. It's really tough, but you can after 1, 1, 2. It's to blow up people that are challenging you, and it's also used to just wreck fools who get in your way and don't respect Solomon's Judgement, right? 56% damage. That's an 8 frame punish. Not bad at all. So yeah, there you go. That's Shazam's meter burn stuff, and it's good, right? Like, typically you're gonna want to do stuff off of forward 3. Back 3 is, it's a mid, so you're not getting that extra layer of protection or that extra layer of mix from this. But again, if you're just, that's optimal. That's way more optimal damage than forward 3, right? So cool. I hope this was informative. I hope this has taught you that there are reasons to use this move. It just so happens that Shazam doesn't need them quite as much as other characters, and these also do not combo all the time. So back 1, 2 does not combo. Forward 1, 2, or excuse me, 1, 2 does. This does, right? But there's some things that don't combo. I think 3 doesn't. 2, 2 definitely does not. Back down 1 doesn't. Down 2 does in a fun way. But that's it. This was probably a little too long. I need to do better about grinding these down a little bit. But that's how you use Shazam's meter burn bounce cancels. How I used them. So hopefully this is informative. Hopefully you learned something. If you did, let me know. And that's it.